Yo, what is good, everybody? Welcome to day 8 of the Nick Graves Trades Bootcamp. And today is the video you've all been waiting for. It is the sauciest and most important video that I'm going to be going over in the entire bootcamp. As you can tell by the title of the video, we're going to be talking about PD array refinement. What does that mean? It means a couple of things. One, higher time frame, teaching you guys how to use the higher time frame PD arrays, how to take trades off of it, kind of all the above. And also being able to look down on separate time frames, go from a daily fair value gap to a 4-hour fair value gap to a 15-minute fair value gap to 5 minutes to one, to get precise levels basically, and how to learn and to bottom and top tick. So first of all, I want to start off with just like an example for you guys of what it really means, right? And again, this all goes with time is fractal. So right here, pretend that this is a 4-hour fair value gap, right? Pretend this is a 4-hour fair value gap, right? What's inside of a 4-hour fair value gap? Probably a smaller 1 hour, probably something like this. Boom. What's inside of a 1-hour fair value gap? Probably a couple 15-minute fair value gaps or a smaller 30-minute fair value gap, right? What's inside of a 30-minute fair value gap? Probably a 15-minute fair value gap. What's inside of a 15-minute fair value gap? Probably a couple 5-minute fair value gaps. What's inside of a 5-minute fair value gap? Probably a 1-minute fair value gap, right? So you see how we just went down from a 4-hour fair value gap all the way down to a 1-minute fair value gap, right? That is how PD array refinement works. You find levels, you find precise entries, and I want to show you how you were able to use it today to catch the bottom of the market. So right here, I'm going to kind of draw out like our discount and premium range from this swing high to this swing low. Boink. So look what happens, guys. Again, this is applying everything, right? This is applying everything. Discount and premium, swing high to the swing low. Look what's in discount. We have sell side paired with what? 1-hour order block. Boom. But this is how the PD array refinement works. Because PD array refinement wasn't only with fair value gaps. You can use it with order blocks as well, because obviously there's going to be fair value gaps inside of higher time frame order blocks. Or sorry, there's going to be low time frame fair value gaps inside of high time frame order blocks. So right here, we have an hourly order block, right here. But there's liquidity inside of here, and this isn't just any liquidity. This is London low. Cool. What's inside of this order block? See, this square right now that we just drawn out is our refined order block. Oh my gosh, what is inside of this order block? A 15-minute fair value gap. Boom. Look at the reaction we get. We sweep sell side, we sweep the 15-minute low, and then we pump up the rest of the day like 150 points. But again, we're not done. We go to the 5-minute. What's this 5-minute? 5-minute fair value gap. Again, this entire thing is a fair value gap. But if we go to the 1-minute, I want to show you guys how precise you really could have gotten today. So look at this. We're going to go in. Boom. Boom. And then inside of this, you have your like 1-minute order block. You have sell side. You have your rejection block. You kind of have all the above, right? So if I just kind of like draw out like this little line right here with this like 1-minute block, look what happens. I'm gonna draw it all the way over here, all the way over here, all the way over here. Boom. Look how you just catch the bottom of that with ease. Take it at consequent encroachment of the rejection block. You're literally in 2 points of drawdown. That is just one singular example of how to refine PD arrays. And you could have literally caught the bottom today. I'm going to show you the trade that I took today just to kind of put this into perspective. I was looking at this 15-minute low that we had that was very plain and obvious that we wanted to go higher, right? So we had this right here. Start off, what do we have? Go to the hourly, okay? We're inside of a fair value gap. We are respecting a fair value gap, but there's nothing really there for me. So I'll go to the 30. What's on the 30? Oh, okay. Here's a bigger size fair value gap. We're respecting it. As you can see, we respected the whole day. Now we go to the 15-minute. Oh, okay. Now we see we have a lower fair value gap that we're able to use. So we don't have to worry about the higher ones anymore. We can use this 15-minute fair value gap right here. Cool. We go to the 5-minute. What do we have on the 5-minute? I zoom in. I scroll in. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Again, a couple entries. This is what kind of happened later in the market. I'm going to draw this out just to have for you guys. But that's a smaller 5-minute. I'll get back on that later. Nothing really on the 5-minute for the level I was looking at. Then I'll go to the 1-minute and I'll be like, okay, cool. What do we have, right? And then again, it is just another like rejection block. type of thing. And I'll just show you, like, again, you can literally catch the bottom of this. So I go here, boom, boom, boom. There's a rejection block. Why? Because we manipulate inside of liquidity, sweep liquidity, and mitigate a PD array. And boom, there you go. You catch the bottom of market open. This was the trade I took. I entered around 261. I was in 4 points of drawdown, and I trailed out around like 80 to 100 points, something like that. But what happens? We come down, we resweep, and then we hit the other level, which is also a 1 minute order block and then a 5 minute fair value gap for the other level. And you can see like these levels play out like regardless, right? And you can just see how clean this is. Obviously, this is hindsight, guys. Like, obviously, like, I didn't exactly know this is going to 100% work out every market, but this is why I trust my levels and I'm confident in them, right? That's why for those of you that were in the trade this morning, my students, like you guys saw me took this. But you can just do so many things with PDA refinement, right? Example, like I'll show you guys kind of what happened like this market open recently, right? So what do we have here? So like this was like the most recent swing low, right? This was the big manipulation leg that we had down. What did we let's start high time frame, all right? Let's just do this. I'm gonna show you guys the ultimate PDA refinement right here. What do we have here? A monthly fair value gap, okay? Boom, monthly fair value gap. Monthly. Now we go to the weekly. What's inside of the weekly? Okay, cool. We can now refine it more. Cool. It's just a smaller fair value gap now. Now we go to the daily. Oh, an even smaller one now. Cool. So, sorry, we can just go like this and make this smaller to fit this daily, right? So boom. Now we have a more refined PD rate. Now we go to the 4 hour. I'm going to scroll over here. This can load. What's in the 4 hour? So I'm going to have to delete this to make it easier. We have a 4 hour fair value gap right here that gets respected, right? Boom. Let's go to the hourly. What's inside of the hourly? We have this. Oops, what the heck? Sorry. What's inside of the hourly? We have sorry, I was gonna say get my chart a minute to load. So we have the 4 hour that I showed you guys, right? The 4 hour that we played inside of at the bottom, paired with the 1 hour that I'm waiting for my chart to load. For some reason is not wanting to load. This is very awkward. I don't know what is going on. I would love to teach my students and how to get precise PD arrays. Cool. Okay, we're back. And then again, you have wait, sorry. Okay, I thought it was quick. Okay, sorry guys. And then you have this, then you have this 1 hour fair value gap, where you're basically able to use as well. I want to make sure that I'm on the right one though. Yes. Okay, cool. And then you have, what do you have? Then you have this for this 1 hour, this big 1 hour fair value gap right here, right? So if I go like this, I think this matches up. I'm not 100% sure. Yes, it does. Cool beans. Okay, cool. Now you have an hourly fair value gap. And now what I'm going to do is how to find a simple, precise level. Ready? Watch this. What is the low? This block 042 to 65. So it's basically like a 86-point wick. So 22964 is what we're going to be looking for over here, okay? So if I scroll all the way over here, boom, 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 boom. 22964 is the bottom. 229. Cool. Right here. Look what happens. If I'm going to draw this line over the entire way. Again, this is inside of a daily. What just happened? Guys, top steps. Okay, this kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. So top step is not working right now. But you guys get the gist of it, right? I'm not gonna. Basically, what I was gonna point out is we swept 1 hour lows inside of an hourly fair value gap that was inside of a 4 hour fair value gap that was inside of a daily fair value gap. I just want. Okay, here. Now we can finally do this. Actually, I don't even think we can. Okay, it's fine. We're just gonna leave it as is, but yeah, that is what PDA array refinement is. That is how I trade. I'm discretionary. I don't have a model. I'm able to use this every single day, how I can catch the tops and the bottoms of the market every single day. It's as simple as PD array refinement. I mean, it's literally like that. You can pair it up with discount, premium, all the above, whatever you want to use in order to pair it. Again, everything that I trade is discretionary. Like I said, I don't have a legit model. I have a model, but like I wouldn't say like if X happens, then this happens. But it's more just like very discretion, understanding the markets. But this is PD array refinement. This is one of the most important videos. I'm sorry I couldn't show enough examples. It kind of sucks. Top Step isn't working right now. I hope you got the gist of it though. That's really all that matters. That's really all that matters. Once the live trading starts for this bootcamp, again, after the 14 days are up, the 3 days I'm going to live stream on YouTube, live trading. Hopefully you guys, I'm going to mark out my levels for all you guys. You guys should understand it. Because pre-market, I'm going to hop on basically, and then like kind of do it. But like example, like I'll show you one more example since we can just do this, right? We have our swing high right here, to basically our most recent swing low, which is hourly won't make more sense for this actually. Yeah, most recent swing low right here. What do we have inside of discount of the range? We have an hourly for value gap right here, right? Hourly for value gap. What do we have inside the hourly for value gap? It's going to be a 30-minute, right? What do we have inside the 30-minute? We have a 15-minute, but we can make it more precise because it's smaller now. We can drag this down because we see the 15-minute for value gap is a little bit smaller than 30-minute. Now we go to the 5-minute. What do we have in this area that makes sense for us to use? We have a 5-minute that is basically very small. Boom. And all we can do is just drag this across. And look at the reaction you get off of that. But if you want to get super precise, we go to the 1-minute. Now what I'm going to do for you guys is kind of show you this. Boom, 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 boom. What do we have? We have liquidity paired with a 1-minute fair value gap right here. Literally, I mean, I don't even have to draw the line over because you guys see the line is the top of the box. But just imagine it. Look what happens. You sweep liquidity. We get an immediate CSD, retracement, fair value gap, all the above, and you literally caught the bottom. So that's just like another example of how crazy like PD array refinement really is. Like this stuff works, guys. Yeah, that's how I made over $150,000 in the first 3 months of the year, right? But this is it for the video. I hope you guys really enjoyed. I really wanted to put some time into this video and really go over how it works, and kind of show you guys PD refinement. Remember, guys, I'm gonna do this one more time. Boom, weekly fair value gap, smaller. There's a daily inside of it. What's inside of the daily? There's a 4-hour inside of the 4-hour. Inside of the 4-hour, there's what? An hourly. Inside of the hourly, there's what? Probably a 30-minute or 2 30-minutes. What's inside of the 30-minute? Probably a 15-minute. What's inside of the 15-minute? Probably a couple 5 minutes. What's inside of the 1-minute? What's inside of the 5-minute? Probably a 1-minute, right? And then boom, we went from a box this big to a box this big where the bottom comes in, catch it, and then continues, right? Again, this comes with time, this comes with experience, but this is just how PD array refinement works. If you guys enjoy this video, make sure to comment. If you guys are still watching this video, comment down below your biggest takeaway from this video. The biggest takeaway from this video, comment it down below. I want to reply to your comments and again, ask any questions you guys have. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 9 of the Nick Graves Shares Bootcamp. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.